Hello and welcome to the Parliament of World Religions, the Truth Booth here, and we have Miss Emily who's going to share her truth with us and her experience of the Parliament. So without further ado, here's Emily.
Hello. Oh goodness, it's really loud. So I have had a really great experience at the Parliament thus far. It's a little bit different than what I was expecting. I kind of was seeing it as more of like a career networking opportunity for me, and in some ways it has been, in some ways it hasn't been. One of my observations that I've made is kind of like the Parliament attendees seem to be a little bit more of like the older generations, a lot of women, specifically of, older age, but middle class backgrounds, and how that kind of fits into the conversations that are happening here. There are not a lot of people of my age around, which is very interesting because we are the next generation, and we're going to have a lot of hand in what religion and spirituality looks like in the future. But that being said, I am learning a lot from these older generations that do have the wisdom, so that's been really incredible as well. But kind of seeing where I will fit in when I'm that age has been kind of a reflection for me as well. Yeah.
So with there not being like individuals such as ourselves or a younger generation, what is something that maybe we could do to invite people in? Do you think something that we could create and have more people our age have a bigger influence in?
I would love to say yes, but I think that a lot of times like financial constraints really play a role, and I think that our generation is also kind of taking a step away from like the traditional organized religion that is happening, but that's also a part of the conversation that we should be having, I think that in a lot of ways our generation is finding different ways to form these communities and share their experiences. That's not, a world conference like this at such a huge scale. So I think it is happening, but it's just not here per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with a lot of things they're saying. Is like people will ask like, what religion are you a part of? And I feel like our generation doesn't identify with religion.
I had that exact experience yesterday.
Yeah. So it's like we don't identify with religion. We learn about it all, but for us, spirituality is just a way of being. It's a way of life. It's not something that's identifiable by like who we are. It's just an aspect of who we are.
Right.
So I think that's going to be the next conversation that perhaps we start having within these next 3 years in the next parliament, to really bring a different face to faith.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And peace out, Girl Scout. If this was inspiring to you or you have any words of wisdom to share, please comment below, share the video, and have a great day. Ciao.